Oh, there we go. There we go. Red. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mystery Tackle Box channel. I am the 𝗙�néfisher. If you guys have not recognized me before, I am a Florida fisherman. I do everything from saltwater to freshwater. This is my first time on the Mystery Tackle Box channel, but today we are getting out here on these inshore flats down here in the backwaters of Florida, and hopefully we can get on some fish. Right now it says post cold front, so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be targeting redfish and trout with this post cold front. It is bluebird skies, and honestly my best experiences as far as redfish and trout go have been on the bluebird skies. So today is going to be all about post cold front fishing in saltwater. So it's something a little bit different, it's a different little taste, but I'm going to show you guys a bass bait that kills it inshore, especially in cold water. Now the bait I'm talking about is this bait right here, the 𝗙𝗍𝗶𝗹 bug. The 𝗙𝗍𝗶𝗹 bug is a bait from 10,000 Fish, and it's a creature bait. Why I throw this is, I really don't even know why. I just think it looks like a bug, and usually when the water is cold, a lot of your fish like redfish and trout like to feed on the bottom. They love shrimp, they love crabs during the winter. And my plan today is to throw the Ned Rig around and see if I can get bit with smaller lures. I'm gonna be throwing two different things today. That's going to be a micro swim bait and a Ned Rig. So the Ned Rig is one of those favorite lures that I've recently found out that is amazing for inshore applications. It catches almost anything and everything. I've seen people catch inshore slams on this thing. Well, my version of an inshore slam is redfish, trout, and flounder. So we see all three of those fish caught in Ned Rigs. So my plan is today, use the Ned Rig for post cold front fishing to catch more inshore fish. So I'm really excited to get out there on the water. I'm really excited to see what I can get into today. I'm going to be using ultralight gear today, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do, especially for inshore fishing and bass fishing. I mean, overall ultralight just makes it a lot more fun. So we're gonna be rocking the light combos today, and hopefully we can get on a few fish and find out what's cooking today. So if you guys enjoy this little content, make sure you guys go check out my channel. But I am done talking. I'm gonna give you guys more tips when we get out on the water. I'll see you there. There we go. Yeah, it's a trout. No, that's a red. I'm gonna come around here, land my fish. Oh, get out of them rocks. It's redfish. Yep. There we go. First fish for me for the day. Heck yeah. It's a beautiful redfish. I think they're gonna want to move in as this water comes in more. Alright guys, just wanted to give you guys a quick debrief on what setup I was using today to catch those fish on the 𝗙𝗍𝗶𝗹 bug so that I could excel and capitalize on a rig like the Ned Rig for inshore purposes. This right here is the 𝗙𝗏𝗏 BFS right here. Got it spooled up with 10-pound braid. I got it actually tied up to a 10-pound monofilament leader. I've also got a 7-foot medium light rod. It's rated for about a 1/16 to 1/2 ounce. The reason why I'm using that is because it gets a little bit better hook sets when I'm using a Ned Rig. And also the reason why I'm using a monofilament leader instead of fluoro is mainly because I want it to sink slower. I want this to sink as slow as it possibly can, because during this cold front, whenever you're fishing for redfish, trout, or flounder of any species, whatever it may be, any water column, if I can let it sink slower, I might be able to get, I don't know, trout who are sitting at 3 feet deep. And if it doesn't get bit by this trout at 3 feet deep, I'm probably gonna get bit on the bottom by a red, because red typically feed on the bottom. That's what redfish mainly do. Their mouths are on the bottom. Typically their feet more on the bottom, but that doesn't go to say they won't feed on bait fish. Also, flounder typically like to eat stuff off the bottom as well. So that's the reason why I'm using this setup. And also I really like the extra fast tip, or at least fast tip, I would say. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I like the fast tip on this rod mainly because I get quick hook sets with this single hook bait, so it's a little bit better. Cause oh dang it, I almost lost one. She's been fishing a lot more than, oh, there we go, there we go. Red.
Got a red?
Yep. Another under slot red.
So many. That means
an artificial.
Big one maybe waiting for the water level.
Alright guys, another thing about fishing the 𝗙𝗃𝗍 bug and how you can excel while aiming to catch inshore reds, inshore sea trout, inshore flounder, whatever species may be in your waters for your inshore situations. Even this could, all these tips could really apply to bass as well. So another tip is to fish it slow. Like I was saying, all of this combo is meant to do is help me fish slow. The reason why I'm doing so is because as long as I can fish as slow as I possibly can, I will be able to excel more in how I'm able to catch these fish. So these fish aren't always going to be on bite mode. They are always going to want to eat something, but it's not always going to have to be right in front of their face and being loud as possible. Sometimes they just need it placed right where they can get it. It's always about the easiest meal, especially whenever it's a colder season, and there's also maybe a lot of fish feeding all at one time. So whenever you're fishing the 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug, make sure you're fishing it extremely slow. Otherwise, you won't really capitalize on what the whole point of the 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug is. It's supposed to be what fish like to feed on the bottom of the water column. So fishing it slow is a necessity as far as what inshore goes and for bass fishing goes when you're fishing the 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug. In this situation, I'm actually using the 6-ounce Ned Rig, and to be honest, I wish I was using a 10th ounce because a 10th ounce allows it to fall slower and excel the amount of time that fish can see it. Whenever it falls slower and fish get to look at it longer, they might find a reason to bite it all the more. That's my kind of what I was doing in this video so that I could excel and catch those redfish. Granted, after this point, I probably didn't catch any more fish after this next clip, but I was only there for a couple of hours. So this is the bait I was using. If you guys want to go check it out, make sure you go click the links in the description, but let's go catch some fish. Oh. There we go.
Another one.
Redfish.
Oh, same school.
Is that almost legal? No. That's not even close.
That side is for trout.
Yeah, the redfish are sitting in these deeper holes right now, but they are eating, that's for sure. If you have it sit on the bottom long enough, they eat. Thanks for biting. Bye-bye. Alright guys, that is it. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you for tuning into the Mystery Tackle Box channel. If you guys want to go pick up some of these baits, go check them out at shopcarls.com. You can check out things like the 10,000 fish 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug and other inshore lures and other inshore gear that you may need to go out and catch more fish this winter time. Definitely I'm going to recommend the 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug if you want to do more inshore fishing, because it'll help you catch more fish, because the fish get lethargic. They want to slow down. Looks like a shrimp in my opinion, so definitely try it out. And as for me, I think I'm going to be using this 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug a lot more as the winter time comes on as far as inshore fishing goes. This is one of my favorite lures for sure, by far, for whenever I want to slow it down and entice some redfish to bite. So if you guys enjoyed this little video, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Mystery Tackle Box channel. I want to say thank you again for watching this quick little video on how you can catch more redfish using the 10,000 fish 𝗙𝗍𝗍 bug. My name is 𝗙𝗲𝗱. Make sure you guys go check me out over my channel, and thank you for Mystery Tackle Box for having me on the channel. I will see you guys in the next episode.